Hello everyone watching on YouTube and welcome back to more Fire Emblem 3 Houses with myself and Jet. Hello, Jet.
Hello!
Does this have the actual date of when we played last? I don't think so. We haven't played in like two and a half weeks?
It's been a while because,
It's been a minute.
well, we didn't do, we almost might be at a month, because we didn't do,
Has it been? It hasn't been more than 3 weeks.
No, it hasn't. Wait, when was the 19th?
I think 3 weeks ago is when we did it, probably.
We did it October 19th, I think, because I had my friend's Halloween party on the 26th.
Is that the last time we did this?
We didn't do it the 2nd, we didn't do it the 9th, so...
Oh yeah, it might have actually just been like about a month.
Yeah, it's about a month, like, because it was the 19th, so...
We need to do, yeah, I was about to say, we need to do supports, don't we? Oh my goodness, we need to do so many supports.
So many supports.
Well, pick a god and pray, first of all, because that's what they say in Fire Emblem Awakening. But second of all, pick a character.
Let's go with Linhardt.
Bernadetta or Lysithea?
Let's go with Lysithea to start with.
You seem to have lined up your desserts very meticulously.
What you see before you, Lysithea, is a life choice.
Oh, really?
The most skilled pastry chef in the army has been asked to do the impossible in the heart of wartime. Source high-quality ingredients, employ advanced baking methods, and create these two pastries.
The line delivery there was so funny to me.
It was pretty funny. And create these two pastries. Like, it sounded like...
high-quality ingredients, employ advanced baking methods, and create these two pastries.
We had like a bunch of desserts lined up, not just two pastries. I'm disappointed now. I was like, oh, we got like a spread going on.
Linhardt sounds like he's offering up like the creations of two chefs in like a chef competition match in a TV show to the judges.
Wow.
He's about to present it to Gordon Ramsay.
May I?
Of course. You can have but one, though. And it should be noted that they taste completely different. I thought I'd split them between us, seeing as they were made so carefully and are so very, very special.
That's why there's only two.
Thanks. So, what exactly is the life choice you mentioned? Also, if you are not partaking, I'll just go ahead and eat them both.
Oh no. For you see, if you eat one, you simply cannot, must not, eat the other.
Both are laced with a very specific poison that only activates when both are ingested.
Okay, so there's a story behind that, but I'll let this finish. But there's a real life story actually like that is basically that. Not food, but something else.
A pair of ingredients, one in each pastry.
Oh wait!
Will combine
Wait, what?
to poison you.
I'm sure I've seen this support before in my life, but I did not remember it at all.
That seems unnecessarily intense. Just one won't kill me then?
Alright, listen, I don't want to tell Lysithea how to live her life, but if I was told that two pastries, when combined, would poison me, I would simply eat neither. I would just...
Honestly?
I would pass. I
would be like, okay, what component is in it? How long does it last? And how long until it leaves the human body? And what would I have to not eat? But also, yeah, the easier solution would be to just not eat either.
Listen, man, I can pass on like a strawberry shortcake. It's fine. I don't have to have this piece of cake.
Of course not. But making this choice means you will not be able to taste the second dessert. Ever.
Okay, so we're saying like that's whatever you ingest stays in the body forever.
It merges with her bloodline.
That's a problem because, like, okay, so what if I come across the other component that is in the other dessert at some other point? Then I'm doomed. Yeah, definitely not. Better choice is just not to eat either.
No matter what I tell you, you'll never know which one tasted best. And if you are underwhelmed by your choice, you'll regret your decision forever.
So, I should just pick one and be done with it.
But you've already chosen, haven't you? Not between the pastries, but your life paths. You would gamble on the chance of living a long life, even if it meant losing your two crests, correct? Hence my current choice.
Wait, Whose choice are we talking about now?
A shortened lifespan doesn't necessarily mean a short life. Even with 2 crests, you might live a long time. And with you around, the study of crests will undoubtedly reach previously unimagined levels. On the other hand, getting rid of them could help someone that I care about. Maybe. Or maybe it won't help at all. Unfortunately, one never knows until they eat the pastry. Even then, you can never taste them both.
Hang on, Linhardt. Do you mean to tell me you care about me?
Aw.
Since when?
When indeed. You are someone I care about, though. So much so I wish we could be family, you and I.
Bro, you did not just family that.
Escalated rather quickly.
You can't
Although,
sister zone her.
having more family does sound nice.
Sister zone.
Anyway, I need to be going. Oh, and feel free to eat the pastries. I made up the poison bit because I didn't know how else to say what I wished to say. And because... well, because I believe there are choices we can make where you can have both. I'll show you somehow, before the war is over.
Are you sure these aren't poisoned? Linhardt, wait! Wait!
Linhardt
I-
baking a cake, having the poison to him, like, did I put that in?
I was speaking metaphorically, but was I? It's actually a love potion. It's a love potion.
Oh, yes, of course. Linhardt, well known
yeah,
for love
so-
potions.
So for the real life version that popped into my head is there was a case where 2 women would do this. 2 Asian women would do this prank. I'll try to make this quick, but they would do this prank where they would have like some kind of fluid or something like oil like on their hands, and they would go up to people and they would rub. They would literally like grab on and rub their hands down their face and smear all whatever they had on their hands onto their face. And so they got 2 women to put different compounds on their hands, and they both went up to this man, and they rubbed the stuff down his face, and it was something he was highly allergic to, and basically, that's how a group of people assassinated, I think it might have been Kim Jong-un's brother or something.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's how they assassinated him, is they got, just got 2 women and we're like, oh yeah, here's this funny prank. And then, it's like, lol, you put the 2 things that you got in his face combined to kill him.
That's wild.
Yeah, no, I was shocked when I heard the story, so...
Pick a woman.
To be fair, did hear it on the internet, so take it with a grain of salt, but like, that was what came to my mind. So, let's go with Mercedes.
Mercedes, you're looking divine as always.
Good evening, Sylvain. Thank you for coming out to see me.
Just the 2 of us meeting at this time of night? You move quicker than I thought.
I don't know what speed has to do with it, but there was something I wanted to talk to you about.
Ah, okay. I probably should have figured that out.
I can be so forgetful at times. I neglected to mention this the other day. I meant to say that I know you've been through a lot in this life.
Huh? Me?
Your parents have placed a great deal of pressure on you as their heir. And it's all because you were born with a crest. You've had to put up with such lofty expectations.
All of the kingdom's noble houses expect a lot from their heirs. I'm no different from any other noble guy or gal. We've all got responsibilities.
But didn't you mention that your brother envied you enough to wish you dead? I'm sure that wasn't easy.
Thinking about it, life was probably a lot harder for my brother than it ever has been for me.
Didn't you also mention that women were only interested in having your, as you say, crest baby? I'm not very interested in the particulars, but I get the feeling that you don't care very much for these women who throw themselves at you.
I'd appreciate it if maybe you kept that observation between the 2 of us.
Your secret's safe with me. I understand the pain you've had to carry.
I know you've got your share of bad memories too, but...
That's why you feel comfortable letting your guard down around me. Come now. That's enough with the sad smile.
Mercedes, was my sad smile really that bad? Did it ruin my dashing good looks?
Not at all. You actually look more handsome to me with honesty on your face.
Aw, here come the waterworks.
Don't be ashamed of crying. I'm here to protect you. Will you protect me in return?
I will. I promise. You know, Mercedes, you really are a special lady.
Aww.
Koji has decided he's laying on my bed for this stream.
He just wants to be cute. He's like, he heard the ahs through the interwebs, and he's like, I need to be here for the wholesomeness until the murder starts, and then he'll probably leave.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
How long did you expect me to stand here?
I did just say sorry, but I could say the same to you. You were pretty slow to settle on a time.
I can't help having a busy schedule. Plus, I thought you could use the extra time to prepare.
You have no idea how many tea parties Dorothea made him go to around this timing.
We could go back and forth like this all day. Or we could get started.
You were the one who kept me waiting. Let's begin.
On my signal?
Hurry up.
That's better. Okay, go!
Let's see what you... A pit trap?
That's right. How you feeling down there?
Coward!
Say what you want, but Captain Gerald taught me this one. You're heavier than you look.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting that.
If this were for real, you'd be dead. Aren't you glad I put straw down there instead of spikes?
Yes. I underestimated you. I suppose your lateness was a ploy to distract me.
You're not wrong. I did it to rile you up, draw you in. You're capable, confident. I was counting on that. So, what do you think about Captain Gerald's training now?
His technique worked and you won. What else is there to say? Winning is all that matters. You drew my attention to a major vulnerability. I'll need to be wary of traps. Thank you, Leone.
Seeing as you're thanking me, can I ask you a favor? Will you come watch my next training session? I'd like a few pointers about fighting in close quarters.
The loser must pay tribute, I suppose. Yes, I'll help you train.
You will? Thanks!
I love Felix.
He's great.
Pick someone.
Let's see. Let's go with... let's go Ingrid. Bernadetta.
Ah, there you are. I just checked your room, but obviously you weren't in there.
Oh, you didn't break the door down again looking for me, did you?
Of course not. I'm not unreasonable. I just wanted to discuss something with you.
Discuss? Is that really all? Okay, I can handle that.
Firstly, I'd like to apologize for breaking down your door. I'm sorry. It was perhaps a bit rash. There was a period of time, quite a while ago, when I acted much the same as you. I spent many hours locked away in my own room.
You did? Really?
Really? Because I understood where you were coming from, I knew I had to intervene. At a moment's notice, all you care for could be swept away. At that time, is it better to have wasted your energy hiding away? Or better to have spent it honing your skills so that you can lend a hand?
But even if I did train, what's the point? It's not like it would do much good.
Don't speak so disparagingly of yourself. It doesn't help things. You have plenty of strengths.
No, you think so?
Just look how quickly you sprint back to your room, for example. With more practice, I have a feeling you could outrun most anyone.
She can disarm Felix, so that's already pretty impressive.
Yep.
You're also exceedingly talented in the arts. Surely there's a creative way to apply those talents on the battlefield. Stop wasting your breath and energy on putting yourself down. Just try your best. I'm not giving up on you. You have so much power in you, just waiting to be unleashed.
You really believe all that? That's so nice. All right. For you, Ingrid, I'll do it.
Excellent. Let's be on our way.
Hey, wait! What are you doing? I didn't agree to this! Put me down!
First Caspar, now Ingrid. Bernadetta is just pick her up shaped.
I guess she's a backpack.
Do you have to be so bouncy?
That got us here much quicker, don't you think? Let's begin. Let's warm up by sparring.
Oh, stop! Please! I surrender!
Giving in so soon? There's no such thing as surrender on the battlefield.
There literally is, though.
Yeah, it's called the white flag. Oh. Bernadetta.
Oh, Bernadetta. Don't you have like 3 more supports? Yes, pick one of them.
Let's go with Annette.
Hey, Annette. Hitting the magic books again? Has anyone ever told you that you're pretty cute when you're studying?
Sorry, Sylvain, but I'm trying to think right now. Could you keep quiet for a bit?
How can you stay focused reading a book that thick? With such small print? Is some of that text upside down?
If I use the formula in this line here, the magical energy should... No, that's not right.
You're even cuter when you're working through a difficult problem.
Sylvain, I'm serious. Please be quiet.
Hang on. Look at the 3rd line. You've got the formula wrong.
I said the... Oh, you're right. How did you know that?
Well, I mean, it's written right there.
Most people wouldn't be able to grasp this formula just by glancing at it. Have you read this book before?
Nope, this is the first time. Okay, now that I look at it... Wow, this book makes things way more complicated than they need to be.
It's probably because the book is invisible because they couldn't bother to model it.
Yep.
And what's your take on this part here?
It's just describing another application for the same formula. Ha! This is pretty easy.
You know, you're actually kind of amazing. I've been studying magic for a while now, but even I have trouble with this stuff. You act like all you do is mess around, but are you actually working really hard in secret?
Nah, hanging out with girls is way more fun. I guess I just picked this stuff up somewhere. Life is short, Annette. If you waste it working hard, it'll be over before you know it. Get out in the world. Have some fun.
That's easy for you to say. You're strong and smart without even trying. It's not fair. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
No, I was just thinking you're pretty cute when you're sulking. You know that?
What is wrong with you?
Hey, I just got lucky with that stuff in the book. I'd normally never be able to outsmart you. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here and leave you to it.
Got lucky, huh? I'm not so sure about that. Well, that does it. It might be tough, but I won't accept second place. Let's go, me. I can do this. I'm gonna finish this whole book before sundown.
Oh, Sylvain. Alright, we're getting there, we're getting there. Pick someone.
Woot woot. Let's go with Yuri.
I think this is him and Happy, yep.
Yep.
Let me get this straight. The stars aren't moving, but the ground we stand on is?
Yep, we're on a big round thing that's always spinning. And that's why the stars seem to move through the sky. Hard to believe, isn't it? But it's true.
I admit I'm having a difficult time wrapping my head around it. How is it you know these things anyway?
Broke the
If you
fourth
were
wall.
a noble,
No, I'm
it
kidding.
would make sense that you'd have a formal education on all of this.
In the village where I was born, there were people who studied the stars. They taught me.
A village of
Aw.
stargazing folk, huh? Do tell. I've never heard of such a place.
It's a very well hidden village.
He's
It was
from a
small
hidden
settlement
village!
deep in the forest, where no one ever bothered us.
What did you say?
He's from a hidden village.
Secret
Which-
tunnel?
I wonder which.
I was
I
born
was
there,
making a
grew up
Naruto
there,
joke.
but when I got older, I felt like I needed to see the world. I couldn't live my whole life in one place, you know? So I struck out on my own.
I always knew you were an odd little bird, but your birthplace makes you a rare little bird.
Yeah, well, pretty soon after leaving her nest, this rare little bird was put in a cage. I thought it might be some kind of punishment for leaving the forest.
What the hell? You think that because you wanted to live your life, you'd be punished? That's ridiculous. Look at this objectively. Was it punishment? Or was it just plain bad luck? There's nothing wrong with wanting to see the world and expand your horizons. Take me. Had I never left that gutter I call home, I'd have gone my whole life never learning how to look at the stars.
Yeah. I left my village because I thought I'd find a better life beyond the forest. Now, I'm not so sure.
Regret is pointless. What matters is how we live right here, right now. You know?
Yeah,
Do you ever want to return back home?
I could say no, but I'd be lying. I've been feeling homesick lately. Nothing happened there, for better or worse. There wasn't much to be scared of. Everyone said the outside world was dangerous, that beyond the forest, all we'd find was an early grave. That wasn't exactly true, but my life was for sure easier when I lived there. I used to spend my days fishing, hunting for pretty flowers, running around for no reason.
A rare occurrence indeed.
What is?
Seeing you smile in that way. You're always so... I don't know. Neutral?
That's not true. I smile when there's something to smile about. It's strange, though. When I'm talking to you, I can't help but let my guard down. I don't like to discuss where I came from, but with you, I feel like I can open up. You know, I've been thinking a lot about my mom and dad lately. I wonder, are they even alive?
What a way to end a conversation, Happy.
What a way. Let's go with Felix. Oh, Annette.